Chattanooga Service Center Manager for Arrow Exterminators here joining us to talk about the pests that are out here. And I just bought a house a couple of months ago, and it seems like the bugs, the ants, the ticks, they're everywhere out there, and I'm trying to do what I can, but we're seeing maybe a spike right now.
Yeah, it's been, like, our phones are off the hooks the last couple of weeks. Mainly, it was like the same thing you just said, fleas, ticks, ants. We had the spring seemed to wait a little longer for it to kick in this year, so now we've got all the warm weather and a lot of rain to go with it, so everything just seems to be exploding right now. Now,
they're called pests for a reason, for obvious reasons here, but we're talking now about when you're going on vacation here, because there are some great tips, some things to keep in mind, especially when you're going to be gone a week, 2 weeks, maybe even longer than that can, keep you from coming back home with these critters crawling all around. So let's talk about maybe some of those tips out there that homeowners can use.
Absolutely. One thing to keep in mind is standing water. Like you just said, you may be gone 7 days, 2 weeks, 10 days. It takes an adult, it takes a mosquito 7 days to go from egg to adult. So if you have standing water in a bird bath or in flower pots, maybe like a little kiddie pool you left in the backyard that you didn't dump out, that water sitting there stagnant, not moving, it's the perfect breeding ground for mosquitoes.
All right, and what about maybe some of the plants around the house?
See if you can keep the plants trimmed back off of the house. Even if you're getting a pest control service, you can give them a bridge over anything that may be keeping them away now. That's them right in the house.
I like how he kind of mentioned there that they use the plants as sort of a transportation mode to kind of get into your house.
Well, there's a will, there's a way, and they will find it.
Exactly. Now, another way to kind of get into the house, too, is maybe some cracks or maybe some screens that are broken, too.
Yeah, you want to always try to make sure your screens are in good shape. Make sure your windows shut properly. If you have if you're ever inside the house and you see a daylight gap, maybe under a window or a door, that's the way anything can easily get in.
Now, it seems obvious that you want to make sure you throw all your garbage away before you go on vacation, but there's going to be times when you have some last-second things that you need to toss away. But there's some tips here to kind of help out with that, too.
Yeah, I mean, the best thing you can always do is try to empty all the trash or remove it before you leave. With that being said, if you can have everything bagged up, have the trash can lids closed, that'll also prevent just open invitation for bugs.
All right, you got any other kind of tips here that we can?
Give your house a good once over. Make sure you did clean up that kitchen right before you left, didn't leave any crumbs or maybe any tiny spills you didn't see. We all have small kids, they can hide stuff.
Somehow I think that's going out to the guys that are watching here too. Make sure to clean up a little bit.
Yeah, clean up a little bit. Make sure everything's good. You don't want any water spills or anything. Right. They can also come from water, not just sugar and food.
Now, real quickly, there's going to be a time when we actually need you guys to come out and have services, and you guys do things one time and also monthly as well.
Absolutely. You have one-time services. Mainly, most people go for a monthly or quarterly service when it comes to pest control. And then we also offer mosquito and termite control.
All right, well, we're going to take a look at the information here. We are more than welcome to contact Arrow Exterminators. You can call them. They have a 888 number. It's 1-888-462-7769, or look them up on the website at arrowexterminators.com. And, of course, they have some great tips for if you're packing or heading on vacation or if you just need some service. All right, folks, coming up next, we have today's Chamber of Commerce Changemaker with a device that may one day save your life.